Alright guys, welcome to the new video. It will be not a boot talks, it will be today Q&A. So you guys ask and I answer. I will answer today 10 questions. It will be something different. I post this on my Instagram, so if you didn't follow me yet on Instagram, go and follow me. Here you can see it, Furkeess, and on X the same. Also please subscribe because I'm sharing free value for nothing and I hope it will help you out with your beautiful journey. So yeah, let's start with the first question. The first question today is from Reda El Bouch. He's asking, what have you learned from all the success you have already achieved? I think a very good question though. And what I have been learning is do never ever get comfortable. If you're gonna get comfortable, it will kill you. Like definitely it will kill you. As what he say, comfort kills success, and that's a fact. Like I can say that I have been experiencing that as well. Since 1.5 years ago, I had like, passive months of 150k a month, 150k a month. And I did it like for 2 months, and then I scaled up to 300k, and I was saying like, oh, I get it, I'm good now, I don't need to do anything now. And that was the biggest mistake ever, because what happened after that, I instantly went to like crypto, I went to real estate, I went to multiple different things, and I put all my cash flow, what was coming in from dropshipping, into this kind of stuff. And what happened? Yeah, I run out of cash flow, and yeah, I was just searching for more and more and more, and shiny objection killed me basically, as comfort did as well, because I was comfortable. I could better invest my money in my dropshipping business. I didn't do that, and I just invested all in like different business models like real estate, crypto. And I think 2 lessons what I have been learning is like shiny objection and comfort zone, if I think like that. Because I was comfortable with dropshipping, so I switched to a different business model because I was thinking like, yeah, I know it. But bro, you didn't know it, okay? So let's be honest, I didn't know anything if I look back to that. But yeah, I was making great numbers, I was doing great numbers, but still, yeah, I led to comfort, and comfort led to shiny objection, and shiny objection and comfort together killed me at that moment. And after that, I realized that, yeah, everything went well. Again, do never ever think about anything else if you are doing dropshipping. Just focus on dropshipping, put the cash flow of dropshipping only on dropshipping. And when it comes to comfort, do never ever think that you know everything. You don't know any shit, bro. You need to learn. Do never ever, and don't become in your mind that you know everything, because as what I said earlier, you don't know anything. And be never ever a teacher of the game. No, just be the player in the game, okay? So that's my tip, and that's what I have been learning in a hard way, that I never ever need to get comfortable, and I do never ever need to be in shiny objection things as crypto, as real estate, and that kind of stuff. And still I do it, but it's for me right now a side hustle. I don't see it as, I can live without it, okay? So I can live without it, and it's extra. So, and it's also for me very important to have something for my mom when I, for example, can die, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So that is big, but basically the reason why I did real estate and also why I did crypto, since these things are the things when I die that I can give it to her, okay? So yeah, do never ever get comfortable and be far from shiny objection. The second question of today is from Eren KMC. He's asking, I'm doing 2k a day. What is your best advice to scale up? So basically at the moment, I don't know what you are scaling up. So it can be one product store, it can be a general store, it can be a collection ad or whatsoever. For normal people, I always say like, hey, just scale up daily 35% or do it like within 48 hours. It depends on the ROAS, of course. If it is going well, just double the budget. Like, do not even care about 35%. And if you do like normal, like 2.5, 3 ROAS, just then do like 35%. And if you do more than 4 ROAS, just double down on the budget, basically. That's how I do it. And if you do one product at the moment, so if you have one product, because I think like 2k a day is just one product. If that is the case, then if I was you, I should try to find like similar products to that product, what is like a winner for you at the moment. And yeah, with that you can scale up, and you can basically use the same creative, what is like a winning creative when it comes to your product where you do right now 2k with. Yeah, that's my advice to you. And also, if it goes much better, then try also collection ad on that particular product, but does very well. So when you have the similar ones, you can do a collection ad, and I think then you will blow up and you can go instant to 20k to 30k days even. So yeah, that's the answer on your question. Let's go to the third question today. This one is from Adem Chochen, and he's asking, in the beginning of your journey, you start alone or with a partner? So basically, my journey is kind of crazy though. It's a long story. I think I will make a separate storyline of it, and I will make a separate video of it, so you guys will know me more better. But I started all alone. In the beginning, I got help from someone, and also a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, still until today, taught me to do like selling online, bol.com. And you know, he is the guy who helped me out when I had like basically nothing, if I can say that. Like I had very less. I was working at the supermarket, and he told me like, hey bro, my mom told basically his mom like, my son needs really work, because bro, I was struggling. I had no money, and otherwise I go the bad path, you know, like not the good path, because I didn't have the good friends, sadly enough. So it was hard to grow up in the hood, basically. But you know, he helped me out with things. Basically, also bring me to the airport when I was flying to Dubai. So until now, today we are so good friends. So he taught me to start with selling online, because he does it well. And after that, I did. Yeah, I just took over first bol.com and then dropshipping, and now still doing dropshipping, and soon it will be branded. But yeah, I hadn't any partner. I was all alone, but I had him basically who helped me out the first 2 years when it comes to bol.com. That's it. I think that's the answer on your question. I see that you also asked another question, so I will answer this as well. So this is the fourth question of today. Which niche made you successful? Fashion. Fashion made me successful. Like, fashion made me more than 1 million in profit. What is like 100%. Like, fashion made me rich. Fashion is the reason why I'm in Dubai. Like, that's it. But if I open a brand, it will be not in fashion. That's one thing what's for sure, because it is headache. It's really headache. So I cannot even imagine a brand who's running like fashion kind of stuff. If I will do branded, it will be something in the health, or it's something in beauty, like this kind of stuff. So I think I answered your question quite well, and we can go to the next one. This is the fifth question of today. It's from Salah Edit, and he's asking me, the fashion niche still worth in Europe, or should I move to another niche? Fashion is the best niche when you do dropshipping, basically, in my opinion. People are talking about home decor. I'm not familiar with it. I tried a few times. It didn't work out proper. So I always would suggest people fashion. And yeah, you can do fashion in Europe. I do it as well. I do it in Big Five. I do it in US as well. But right now with the tariffs, yeah, it will be hard. But, you know, if you follow me on Instagram, I told already yesterday, I found finally the product to like brand. So we're gonna brand a product, and we're gonna see how it's gonna go. So yeah, I think I made a good answer for you. So yeah, you can still do fashion in Europe. Let's go to the sixth question of today. It's from Yashar 30. He's asking, how long did it take for you to become successful? Wow, very good question though. For this one, I put my phone here, because this one is like, it's not a long story, but I will also keep it short. Like, I was doing bol.com, that's what I said, for maybe like 3 years. And I was doing my packages always myself. So I was investing my money in inventory, and I did this for a while. And what happened after that? Like, I felt the kind of success because I didn't need to go work somewhere else. I didn't need to do like stupid things to earn money, because I was earning enough, but I was investing enough. Like, all the profits was straight into the product, straight into inventory, and that kind of made me stuck in my success. 3 years grinding, not seeing any money. I was just driving a Citroen C1. Meanwhile, I had a business that was at the moment a massage articles, what I was selling on bol.com. I don't want to call that moment a success. It was for me just step up game for my dropshipping career, and I did that. It went all good, alhamdulillah, I'm grateful. But when I achieved success, I think basically for me, my success was made when I retired my mom. So when she, like, my mom is still working, by the way, guys. Like, imagine, she likes work still. Like, I don't know, but I think most of the people likes work. She said, like, what do I need to do the whole day at home? Like, do I need to sit and watch movies? She's basically retired. She don't need to pay any expensive bills. I'm taking care of that. And like, also when it comes to other things, I just got her, and she knows that. And yeah, I think at that moment when I had the possibility to do it, yeah, I become successful as a man, I think, in my opinion. So 1.5 years ago, I think, something like that. So then I become successful. And how long I am in the game? I am right now for 6 years almost in game. So it took me 4.5 years to become really successful. I'm talking about really successful. So not about like 150 to 300k months. No, I'm talking about like at least 400k a month. And yeah, I think that's the answer on your question. Good question though. So yeah, we can go to the 7th question of today as well. This is from IHW. He is asking in het Dutch. Mij is ooit verteld nooit je geldkraan dicht te doen. Wat is de reden dat je niet beide doet? And what he means with this, because he sent me a DM for this question, he was saying why you should stop with dropshipping while it's making money and why you just don't do both. Because I told yesterday in my story that I will do branded. So when I do branded, I have no time for dropshipping, correct? Because why? Like as what I said, shiny objection is gonna kill me again. I know it. Like if I don't focus on one thing, but if I focus on two things, I will never ever succeed. This is what I have been seeing in my journey and what I have been experiencing. As what I said earlier, shiny objection. And then maybe you're gonna say, yeah, but bro, how is it possible? Like you can just focus on two things, right? It's the same, e-commerce and branded. Yes, but now it comes. First of all, the payment processing is a headache in general with dropshipping. Now I just want to use my payment processing in a good way. I don't want to have the headache. I want to build a team who can like sustain with me for a long term instead of like short-term players in my team. So for me, the switch is gonna be made from 1 May. So when basically all the tariffs will be there, I will stop with dropshipping in general, and then I will focus to branded. Right now we are still scaling, and yeah, we are still doing great numbers. But end of this week we will stop with scaling and we will downscale, and then we're gonna basically brand a whole product. By the way, a very funny fact, my team is right now already working on the product itself. So the website, etc. is like getting not done, but it's getting like worked on. And since I will be the one who's gonna really build everything from scratch. So yeah, we're just gonna focus more on the brand. And it's a good thing what he asked, like why you should basically close your cash cows, so your money, while you can do both. Because I have a lot of cash flow by myself. I know I can sustain myself, and if I want, I don't want to say I can retire myself at the moment, no, but I can live at least like 25 years in a normal 3,000 salary a month life without looking back to my bank. So I know I can sustain myself as well. I can sustain my family, I can sustain everything. And in the meanwhile, I can build a brand what will lead on a long-term success, basically. So yeah, that's it. And by the way, what I want to say is, for everyone, stack first your money with dropshipping and later on go to branded. That's the key, man. Okay, the 8th question today. It's from Ibro T. Key. He's saying, Assalamu alaikum kardeşim. Assalamu alaikum brother. Drop the best ad spy tool to find winner product. Okay, the best ad spy tool is Ads Library. There is nothing more than that. Just Ads Library. Just check Ads Library. You don't need anything more. Yeah, just check the Ads Library and you will find there all the winning product, basically, because you can check the reach, you can check multiple different things to see if that is a winner product. And yeah, that's it. And how you can spot a winner product, if the campaign is for a long time active, and if you can see that like not only the campaign is for a long term active, but you can also see like, okay, hey, did he try like multiple different creatives? Did he try like similar products? And if you go to the product page, you can also click on best selling. Then you will see if that product is like in the top 3 or top 5 of his winners. And if that is the case, yeah, it's definitely worth to try that product out. But of course, check first the reach, check first like if it is a legit product before testing it out. Me myself, I don't suggest any spy tool like, I don't know, Dropship.io, Winning Hunt, and etc. I don't use that all. So I should use Ads Library as what I always do. Then the 9th question, the 10. I will put it still here, so I will say it because my little brother also said something, so I will keep it for last. This question is from Ivan PM 11. He is asking, brother, at which point would you quit a 9 to 5 to go full into eCom? Wow, a good question though. What I should suggest you is basically one thing, and that's this. If you want to quit your 9 to 5, first of all, have at least 25k on site, okay? If you want to really dedicate your time to eCom. You're gonna say, what, 25k? Yes, do have 25k on site, because otherwise you will have not peace of mind. First of all, don't buy any coaching of 10k at the moment if you made this decision. Just join like cheap communities, cheap places, and try to learn as much as you can from that, and leave, basically, in this case. Leave and try to make as much network in this kind of communities and ask as much you can, and you know, ask the right people the questions as what you do. And yeah, basically on that, create your network, and network is net worth. So on the end of your run, basically you will earn money from your network in the way that you will learn you new things, and that will let you earn money. And yeah, basically put 25k on site, be ready, maybe buy a course of 1K, something like that, basic coaching course, and know the basics, because that's the most important part. And after that, just try it out and just ask the ones where you think that you are legit in. First of all, track record. So ask, hey, show me your ad spend, show me everything what you did before. If you know them for a while, or if you follow them for a while and you have a good feeling, just go ahead with them. That's it. But in my opinion, you can do this. But what I should rather suggest is, do never ever quit your 9 to 5 until you do like at least passive 100K months for like at least 2 months. So you can see, okay, hey, I get this game now, I understand the game now. And don't do this with the first product. So let's say you have a winner product, don't base your success and your cash flow on one product, because tomorrow it can be over, tomorrow Meta can restrict you, tomorrow there can something happen with your GMC or whatsoever. So be always careful and always have money in your pocket before making this big decision, in my opinion. And yeah, I think that's the answer on your question. All right, I will answer one question more before I go to my brother. So that question is in the Dutch. He asks, hoe weet je of goed momentum is in een markt? Kan je dat zien aan de ad library? So he asks how you can see if there's a good momentum in a particular market. Can you see that based on the ad library? Yes, you can see that based on the ad library. If you see multiple different shops, like let's say more than 10 shops, what does very well, okay, then you know, okay, this market works, so you can try that market out, and that's like a good market. Like let's say you find like 8 to 15 different dropshipping shops and you see they have a lot of active ads, then you can basically say, okay, this market got the momentum, let me go being active on that market, and you can test there your products out. So yeah, you can definitely see it on the ad library, but you need to scroll a lot in a particular market, so it will take a lot of time of you, but still it's worth if you can, you know, cash the shit out of that market. Okay, I think that's the answer for your question as well. And then the last one, and that's my little brother. Basically, he didn't ask anything. He said, ben trots op je. So he says, I'm proud of you. And now we are done with the video. If you like the video, please subscribe, please like, and put a comment, because I try really my best to help you guys for free. And if you appreciate this, I will appreciate your time as well to subscribe and that you like the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.